Hello everyone and welcome. Today I want to show you the last spell, and this is city defense, RPG, roguelite, almost everything. Yes, we are building our defenses and buildings from scratch. We are recruiting our heroes, leveling them up and giving them their gear. What is interesting here, every single weapon, and there's a lot of them, has very unique abilities, and also the soundtrack is great. But now let's move to the night. Okay, yes, confirm. We need to finish leveling up. Well, that wasn't good, so that's why I didn't do it, but okay, let's take what we can. And now, let's move. Position someone? No, you are positioned fine. What is the problem? I don't know. And yes, we are defending from 4 directions. Usually it's 1, 2 or 3, but now we have 4. And yeah, let's fight them. We have some ballistas, that will surely help. But as you can see, there are many enemies. So here, let's start taking care of them. Our heroes are actually very strong right now, but I'm not still sure if this is enough. We shall see. Okay. Do we need to use this? Well, we can. So why not? And now let's move here. Soundtrack is actually very amazing. I really like it. Okay, and let's take care of you. Now reposition here, so we are a bit safer. Okay, easy here, and now in this direction. Yes, there are line of sight mechanics, so enemies or our heroes can hide somewhere. But of course we need to take care of everyone. Especially the ones who are close to our fortifications, because we don't want to lose them. Okay, and as for the equipment, we've got weapon, we've got second set of equipment, but we can't really take it in most of our heroes because we took a perk that buffs a lot our character, but with this we can't use the second weapon set. And yeah, okay. We are doing fine, but it was only the first wave, so nothing really dangerous here. Okay. Okay, once more. Well, maybe, why not? And every single weapon has at least 3 or even more abilities. And we've got quite a few of them, but this is only a small part of them. So there is a big variety in what we can use. Okay, now let's move back a bit. Okay. And the turn. Okay. More enemies are coming. We are doing perfectly fine. In this playthrough I've been a bit unlucky, but everything went almost perfectly. Considering what I could do, given resources. Okay, and now we are just annihilating them. Okay, and yes, it might for now look quite easy, but only if we have done everything right. And that was a bit harder before, but now I can show you most of the weapons and how satisfying it is. Okay, we can't really go there. We can use this. And yes, we've got, of course, much stronger abilities that require mana. Mana is regenerating, as you can see, every single day. and it's different depending on perks, attributes and buildings that we have. So there is a lot of tactics or strategies that we can use. Okay, I rather do this and this. Okay. And here we want to shoot everyone. Okay, one more. Nice. Next wave, please. Okay, more of them are coming. Nothing very dangerous. Okay, they missed. Yes, our hero here is very good at dodging, because he has only one hand, which, as you can see, allows him only to use one-handed weapon and only one weapon. But he's having a bit more dodge. So, well, I think it's rather a negative trait, but also quite interesting. Okay, he's actually doing very fine. He's got a very good sword. Actually, amazing sword that I have just unlocked, and I really like it already. Okay, rifle is also very satisfying. Okay. We're doing a very good job, but we've got almost the best weapons that we can have, and the problem is enemies will get stronger. So I'm not sure if that will be enough later, but for now it is. Okay, come on, don't miss them, please. The runners are very easy to miss because they have a high dodge. Okay, that should be still enough. And now let's go here. Take care of them. Okay, we can freely change our weapon set if we have this option. Okay, now let's do this again. Let's move here and let's use this. Okay, let's go back. And now let's try to finish the enemies that are closer to our walls. Okay. Next turn. Okay, and this is... Oh, okay, we've got hit. That is fine. Armor blocked this. It will regenerate. And in this game we have 3 maps. This is the second map. The first one is the easiest. This one is in the middle. And the third one is, of course, the hardest. And also, there can be 2 more if you have DLCs. I don't have them. Maybe one day I will consider buying them. But for now, what I have is enough. Okay, that's all. Let's clear here. Okay, it's easy to miss. But we got them. Okay, very easy. Now here. and there are many types of enemies. For now we have only a few of them, but in previous waves we've had some, for example, frogs that were buffing other enemies. We have some lanciers, or legendary enemies, or maybe not legendary, elite enemies, and they were much more powerful and very good looking, by the way. Okay, but for now, let's take care of what we have here. Okay, I can show you this thing. Also quite powerful. Move back. Take care of this one. Take care of the archer. Nice damage. And can you finish this one? No. Okay. Okay, big wave. Mostly fast enemies. Okay, but we are getting to the end. Okay, that was the last wave. Probably. Maybe some of them still are in the fog. No, they aren't. So this is fine. Okay. Come on. Okay, this side is almost clear. Now let's take care of this way. Okay, nice. And when we missed, we have received 2 additional action points. That's thanks to this perk. Yeah, the perks here are mostly very interesting, also very situational, but I really like the way it was done. Now let's keep clearing. Yeah, our sniper with longbow isn't the best with shooting big groups of enemies. It's better on dealing with isolated targets, and we don't really have them here. Okay. Okay, hide here because they have archers. And this way. Okay, actually we can do this. Nice. Okay, and the turn. Okay, some were still hiding in the fog. We got them. Okay, nice damage. Archer, nice. He missed. And here, yes, some fortification damage, but that wasn't anything important. Is this side clear? Now it is. Okay, same thing here. This place can wait. Let's take care of this first. Okay, almost. Oh! And now done. And let's go here. Okay. Almost done. Anything dangerous here? Finish this one. And nothing That is dangerous. Left. Now you can just finish the rest. Okay, only 4. Finish them quickly. And we got this. Okay, so every time we win, if enemies doesn't reach our center, we get some more. Ooh, a lot of experience, nice. We get some more gold and materials. Okay, we also get tainted essence. That is some. Okay, it allows us to upgrade stuff permanently between all the playthroughs. So that's a very nice thing. Okay, here, as you may see, we've got one more red square. Every single one is one wave that we have defeated. And in the last one we will fight a boss. Very strong boss, actually. Ooh! Okay, so we've got something interesting here. That's elite. Elite attack from both directions, so we will have to prepare. And gold. First of all, it allows us to build some structures. Now we cannot because we have maximum effect. But we can upgrade them. We also have some workers that we can use, for example, to repel the mist, because it advances every single night. We can repel it. That's nice. We can also use workers to get some more equipment, or for example materials. And that's what we need the most right now. Okay, this is fine. And yes, we prepare. We can also buy some items with the gold, buy more heroes, but we have now maximum. It is 6. That's, well, more could be useful, but it's also a good amount. Okay, that looks pretty decent. It's level 5. Let's take it. That could be good. Let's compare it with our archers. Still +5, that's better. We've got +4 here, so it is technically better, but I really like this longbow, to be honest. And we've got rifle. I think I will stick with the rifle for now. Anything else? Trinket. Less damage, but more damage. Health and resistance reduction. It's quite expensive. It's actually really, really expensive. But we've got the money, so maybe let's take it. Anything else? More stanchions? Not really. Potion of energy could be useful. I will save this up for the last wave with the boss. More block, more dodge. Let's take them. Okay, we can reroll. I don't think we need it. But more gold could be useful, to be honest. So let's take it. Okay. There are some corpses, we could destroy them for some gold or materials, but we don't get that much, we get more from here. And materials, we can use it to improve our defenses. So, for example, upgrading stone walls to reinforced walls, which are the best we can get right now. Okay, let's upgrade them close to the most dangerous waves. I think that is a good idea. Okay, that should be enough. And in this direction, let's do it as well. Oh, what is it? Okay, we can upgrade it, but it is fine. More walls. Maybe here. And are these ballistas upgraded? Yes, I think no. Okay, so let's upgrade every single ballista so it can shoot twice. That is, of course, useful. Okay, everything here is upgraded. Let's upgrade here as well. Okay, and let's place some more. Or catapult? Oh, so it can only be used once per night, I think. So I'd rather get ballista. Let's take mounted ballista because it can shoot over high walls, and we have high walls here. Upgrade them, of course. Some more here. let's take one there, one here. You can only upgrade to one. Let's take this. And yes, one more thing. Tainted Essence. We can use it to unlock new buildings, upgrade new bonuses, like greater chance to be rare for the items, or more omens. Omens are things that we can choose for each playthrough that gives us some bonuses. Like, for example, one more action point. That is actually a very useful thing. Okay, more health, more daily regen. That's also useful. More mana. That is also useful. And stuff like this. And also, we have something else here. It is, let's call it missions. If we achieve them, we unlock something new. So, for example, heroes will have better traits if we recruit 15 more. Or buy or craft trinkets to have heroes start with trinket equipped. That is actually very useful. Okay. Okay, good to know. And what else? Yeah, we've got night reward, that's always, and from buildings we get more rewards. So let's check, for example, what we can get. Bowyer, anything useful? Undersing longbow, we don't really need it, but it's level 5, so we can sell it expensively. Silver longbow, same thing, we don't really need it, but let's take this. Okay, weapon, sword, offhand sword. That could be useful for one of our people. Armor. Let's take this one with highest level. Helmet. I don't really like this one, but let's take it. Under helmet. Let's take this one. Let's take warrior greaves. Yes. And last armor. Cap. I don't think so. Let's take reinforced light armor. And night reward. I think we can possibly use this for someone. Okay, so that's all. And yeah, that's how the game looks like. It's quite interesting. And yeah, it gives a lot of fun. We didn't have the best music that the game can offer, in my opinion. The best ones are on the first map, usually, so I really recommend checking them. But that would be all for today. Let me know what you think about the game, if you possibly want to see the whole playthrough in the future, maybe. I would gladly do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.